How much is this job so far?
1,400.
That's a good day?
Amazing. So if we can get a lot more of these, man, hey, it's good.
Hey, when we got in the works?
What we got in the works is a ceramic coating. We're gonna be putting a 5-year protection on this paint. We're gonna be using Geon. And of course, the Geon that we're using is the 3 years, but we're gonna double back, put another layer over it, which is gonna give it, that's 6 years. So let me show you what we're working with, guys. Excuse me, sir. This is what we're using, which you can, of course, pick up at the shop. North Highlands, California, 3306 Orange Grove Avenue. Make sure you guys stop by. I may be there, I may not, may be out in the field like I am today, but I'll catch you when I see you, man.
Hey Wayne, so for people who don't know, what's the process to doing a ceramic coating?
The process is you want to first wash the body. Second, you want to hit it with the iron. Third, you want to go in with the clay bar if needed. If it's a new vehicle, most of the time it doesn't need to be clay barred. So make sure you feel the roughness when you're hitting it with the clay bar. In the beginning, me being new, I was just clay barring every vehicle, and you got to remember that it mars a vehicle and it puts imperfections.
Ceramic coating has a lot of benefits.
Yes, sir.
What type of car owner should get ceramic coating? Someone who just got a new car? Someone who wants to take care of their old car? What would you say?
You know what? What the customer wants is what the customer gets. You can roll up in a bucket and you want a ceramic coating, I'm gonna coat it. I'm gonna let you know that, hey, you know, I wouldn't coat it, but if you want it, hey, let's go for it. But other than that, I would say it's smart like this guy did here. He got it from the lot. He said he only had the car for about 6 days and he wanted to protect his investment. And that goes for anybody that has a Honda that they had for 10 years and they want to get it cleaned up and correct it from all the swirls and they want to protect it. It's for anybody who wants it. But if you got a beat down bucket now and you got a whole bunch of oxidation that can't be corrected and need a paint job, that's somebody I would say, hey, this is not best to go get this done. I can go ahead and hit you up with some wax or something cheaper. But if they tell me they want it, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. Customer wants, customer gets it.
How does the customer know how to get ceramic coating? Like for example, me. If I wasn't with a detailer, I wouldn't know why I need ceramic coating.
You would just know just by first, if you go to a dealership, they're gonna suggest it to you, of course, because they wanna upsell just like everybody else does. Then second, YouTube, of course. I say actually YouTube is number one. YouTube and word of mouth, family, friends, because most people, they don't really know about ceramic coatings. They know about wax. You've been hearing that for years, but ceramic coating is just next level. So YouTube.
Hey Wayne.
Yes, sir.
The customer added some more stuff?
Yeah, they did. They want to go ahead and coat the windows and the rims. So we went ahead and threw that in there for them for extra 300. And I feel like that's a steal because normally people would charge by the rims. You know what I mean? So me, this being new to me, that was what popped in my head. Let me know what you guys would have charged to coat the rims and also the windows. An extra what?
How much is this job so far?
1,400.
That's a good day?
Amazing. So if we can get a lot more of these, man, hey, it's good. So the first thing we're doing is he's coming in with foaming it with he's stripping it with the degreaser. I like to use degreaser, whatever stripping soap or whatever you like to use. We go with the degreaser. And it's gonna strip the paint, you know, from all the old sealants and waxes or whatever kind of protection it has on the vehicle. But we're gonna check it in a second to see if it's beading. So we don't wanna apply anything until we see that beading go away, pretty much. So he's hitting it up, my brother's on the rims, and we're actually gonna coat the rims too. So we gotta make sure those are stripped too.
Hey, this job, man.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take?
This is gonna be, it's actually gonna be pretty quick because it's a brand new vehicle and it only needs a single stage correction. We don't need to do a 2-stage, and there's minimal imperfections in this. You know what I mean?
It's a new car?
It's a new car. So we're gonna be able to do like maybe 2 passes polishing, bam, and then lay the coating. I'd say it's gonna take us about, let's say 5-6 hours, I'd say. I was thinking it was gonna be an all-day job, but it's a new vehicle, so that's a plus.
Hey, and you're doing this outside,
right?
Does the environment affect the job?
Yes and no. We got this big old garage right here, so we're gonna do the water and all this stuff, washing out here, then we're gonna pull it inside. but we do have to be careful because we're using degreaser. We can't let it dry in the paint. We're also using iron, so we'll do one side at a time, and just don't let anything dry. That goes for anything. Like, I like to use brake busters on the rims for rim cleaner. You don't ever want to let anything dry. Even if it's in the shade, just don't let it dry. So what we're gonna do is, after we finish this, we're gonna make sure we let them know we have a maintenance plan so we can upkeep his coating, make sure we're able to check in with it. So that reminds me, I've done about 5 ceramic coatings, and I need to follow up with those guys and let them know that I need to maintain it, so it's a good, you know, selling point, if you get what I'm saying.
What happens if they don't maintain it?
Yeah, because that's all you know. You know what I'm saying?
If it's a 3-year, 2-year, 1 year, you know what I mean? If they're not upkeeping it, it's not gonna live up to what the time frame says. So for it to last the time that we told them, we need to make sure we're out there servicing it and at least showing them. You know, we sell stuff in the store, so I'll guide them to what they need to do. You know, they may be trying to hit up the car washes or something afterwards. That's not gonna work.
Hey, Wayne, so how'd you get this good customer right here, man?
Google, man.
Don't tell me Google, bro.
Google, man, Google me. Come on.
All right, Wayne, where we at with the detail?
We're about to pull it in and get started on the polishing. That's it for the wash. We stripped it of all the sealants and waxes. Oh, I forgot to show everybody. Let's start that back up. Let's make sure we stripped it. All right, so this is it right here. You wanna make sure it's flat and no beading. So that lets me know that there's no protection on there. Just flat. That's what I wanna look for.
Hey, Wayne, what you doing?
Checking for if there's any like rough spots. Clay barring it. So clay barring is gonna smooth out the paint, and it's also gonna decontaminate. Is that how you say it? Decontaminate? Yeah. Decontaminate the paint also. Just like what the iron does, it's gonna take off stuff you can't get off from washing. But I didn't see it grip. I didn't feel it grip. I felt the paint, and it all just feels smooth. So there's no point of clay barring it and messing up the paint. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the single stage correction. Got my fresh pack right here, Rez, where it's at.
Fresh pack of what?
Fresh pack polishing pad right here from Roots, which you can pick up at 3306 Orange Grove Avenue, North Highlands, California. Come through, get your Roots. Soon we'll be having the polishers there also. And what we're gonna use right here is this 5-inch pad with the Roots right here, polish. This is high performance fine polishing compound. So it's a compound and polish. We're gonna hit it with the single stage, and then we're gonna come back with the 2-stage, and we're gonna use the ultra finish polish right here. And I like this because it enhances the shine even more. So we're gonna hit it with that, double up with this, and then that's gonna be a wrap. You know what?
And then the ceramic coating.
Then the coating. I may not even hit that other step, because this right here is gonna shine it up, so it's probably gonna be no point. Sometimes I just like to do extra, but we'll see.
Hey, Wayne, can you tell me the process you're doing right now?
Just simple as putting it on the applicator pad, putting it on the body, letting it sit, it cures, it flashes right away. And then we just wipe it off. Make sure we don't leave any high spots. He goes in, wipes down, and then I come after him. And we just make sure we don't leave any high spots, because if you leave that, that's gonna be a problem.
For the people that don't know, what's a high spot?
High spot is like if you ever went out in the sun and you sprayed some spray wax on the body, and you left the spot and it hardens on the paint, and you see the whole car shining, but you see a streak of wax that you left. That's what the high spot looks like. But this one is gonna be a little bit more problems. You're gonna have to polish it out. Yeah, and then you have to recoat it all over again after you polish it out. Sometimes you can get away with it and reactivate it with the chemicals. But I've never experienced having a high spot, so I really don't plan on it, so yeah.
All right, Wayne, how's the ceramic coating job going? Seems like you're almost done.
Yeah, but guess what we gotta do?
What?
We gotta put another coat on.
Ooh. Hey, but I gotta go home, bro. My girl's tripping already.
Oh, man, I know how that goes. You better hurry up, man. Happy wife, happy life. Hunter Detailing, ceramic coating. We'll show you all the end results on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment down below. You guys know what to do with it. We got more ceramic coatings to come. We're about to be promoting more ceramic coatings at the shop. We're gonna take over the ceramic coating game. Y'all stay tuned for that. Let's go. We speaking it. Let's go.